Seems like so. He wants to keep going. I'm answering his question.
Yes, sir.
Can you give us any clarity on the cuts, the latest cuts to, not including the Burma stuff, but the cuts to USAID and funding to the World Food Program that happened, essentially over the weekend? Because I understand there may have been some changes to those cuts.
Well, yes. So let me get to those details because that is important. We have, one thing we can say, because this is a large conversation and various different countries are involved. First of all, 85% of previously existing USAID programs with the World Food Program worldwide remain active and ongoing. So that's 85% when we're talking about the effort that the country has made and continues to make. So it is inaccurate, as some have intimated, that USAID has defunded the World Food Program. That is not true. Or that we've broadly backed away from our commitments to providing life-saving food aid. We've said from the beginning that our commitment to foreign aid remains. It may look different than it has in the past, but in this case, 85% of those USAID programs with the World Food Program worldwide remain active. We have terminated a limited number of World Food Program programs based on specific country or program-level priorities. But what is the story here is that the largest group of World Food Program awards terminated were in Yemen and Afghanistan through an executive order that was issued, based on concern that the funding was benefiting terrorist groups, including the Houthis and the Taliban. These concerns with UN funding have been documented and discussed for years, which is why USAID paused all food assistance in northern Yemen through WFP specifically to mitigate any interference by the Houthis, and has intermittently suspended food assistance across Afghanistan to mitigate Taliban interference. Other awards were terminated because they provided cash-based assistance, which the administration is moving away from, given concerns about misuse and lack of appropriate accountability for American taxpayers here at home, of course, and the accountability they deserve. There were a few programs that were cut in other countries that were not meant to be cut, that have been rolled back and put into place. So when and if that happens, that's recognized, and that has also been the case with something as complicated as this framework. We do what is necessary to maintain the commitments that fit within the framework of keeping America safe, secure, as well as making sure that they apply the nature of our priorities and values as well.
Can you say what countries those were?
I can get back to you on that, but it's just a few, with, again, the majority of which are Yemen and Afghanistan, with certainly with the Saigar report regarding Afghanistan and the Taliban, at least $11 million being siphoned or enriching the Taliban in the process of that food aid. All right, any questions? Andrea Mitchell, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.